But it sounds like you're pretty excited. You've worked this thing out. You sound like it's going to be a great season.
He commands a lot of respect from his players, and I think anybody that's won world championships has a lot on the line, and I think he'll transfer that over to the players. And so I think it'll be a really good working relationship with Tony.
What about your brother? What do you think? Do you think he'll be on the starting rotation this year? Are you going to try to help him out?
Right now, we're ready to.
I wouldn't do anything to try to help him out.
Last winter, there's all kinds of rumors about you going to the Rams.
We
Now
talk
with
an awful
this
lot,
season coming up, and maybe the best talent assembly, is that out of your mind?
More as teammates.
Well, it is.
It should be a lot of fun, but I think he'll do a really good job. I think he'll be in the starting rotation, and I think he'll do very well.
Personal expectations, how do you think the season's going to go for you?
Well, I think we're going to have a great defensive team. We're going to have a good offense.
I didn't want to play
if I go out and do a decent job, I should win a lot of games. So that's what I expect to do.
Everything works out
with the
fine.
Cardinals. Andy, thanks a lot. Good luck this year.
Thank you.
Okay. With Willie McGee back with the Cardinals. It's been a long time, since 1989, but you're back. How you feel?
Feel good. I mean, you know, I've worked hard continuously ever since then, and wish I hadn't never left. But that's the, the circumstances that, that occurred during the course of a career, and I got an opportunity now to come back and hopefully contribute in every way they asked me to. So.
You're on. With John Avery, first baseman and outfielder for the Cardinals. First of all, how do you like playing first base? Mostly regular day now.
I like being in the lineup. That's all I like doing. As long as I'm in there and try to help this team win every day, I'm happy with it.
So far, the team's 8-5 at this time of the interview. What do you think of the team so far at 8-5?
I like it, and then we're shaping up even better. I mean, we got some pitchers getting ready to come off the DL, and I think we're going to be pretty strong.
Tony Russa as a manager, I guess you enjoy him since he's giving you a chance to play?
Oh yeah, enjoy him. He's really intense and doesn't accept nothing but winning, so it's a good manager.
And what do you think is going to happen the rest of the season for you and the team?
I hope we win. I hope I do well.
All right, thanks a lot, John. Real fast. Manager Tony La Russa. First of all, let's talk about the catching situation. Pagnazzi's back. You're going to carry the three catchers in?
Yeah, carry him and catch him.
Who do you think will get the bulk? Are you going to go with the rotation?
I think that'll be a lot of fun for our fans. Stay tuned, watch and see who's catching, and the guy that catches the best catches the most. But I think they're all three going to be real good. And the one thing about it, it's such a demanding position that they'll all stay fresh, so we should benefit.
Pitching situation, Donovan Osborne comes back Wednesday, and then you'll have still an empty spot there with Urbani. Who do you plan to, do you have any plans for what's going to happen in the starting rotation when Donovan comes back?
Yeah, we have a move to make, but, I've learned that the players find out about it before anybody else, so we haven't announced it, so we'll tell them, and then we'll tell everybody else.
And you enjoy managing the National League so far, the first 13 games?
I've enjoyed 8 of them. The 5 we got beat wasn't too much fun.
Okay, thanks a lot. With Andy Bennis, starter for the Cardinals, started off 1-7. Now you've won your last 2. Do you feel more confident about what's going on here with the team?
Yeah, I think it's taken a while for some of us to adjust, and I feel like I've been throwing the ball pretty good. Sometimes you give up 2 runs and you win. Sometimes you give up 2 runs and you lose. So I feel like I've thrown the ball a lot better, and I've given us an opportunity to win, and that's my job.
Have you done anything differently mechanically? Has Dave Duncan said anything to you?
Well, we've worked an awful lot. I think most of it is just putting myself in a good position to throw, and I feel like I've been able to do that. I've been mixing it up. We've worked on more of a curveball, give me something a little slower. I've been working every bullpen on my changeup, and so I feel like I have 4 good quality pitches, and I think that'll make the difference.
You came in and got a save earlier this year. Is that something in the future maybe for you?
I don't know. That's I think that'll be up to the people here, but I enjoy starting. It was a situation where I had a week between starts, and I told them I was available to throw, and they got me in there and got them out. So it's a lot different when you're relieving than when you're starting, but it was fun.
So coming into the All-Star break, what do you think is going to happen to you and the Cardinals as a team?
I think we've been playing a lot better lately. I think we have a good starting staff. We're swinging the bats better, and we haven't really played that well to this point, but we're playing better now. We're a game out, and I look forward to an exciting second half.
All right, Andy, thanks a lot. Ready when you are. All right. With Tony La Russa, this game is going to be the last game of the homestand for a while. You have 6 more. Just talking about this homestand, it's pretty good, starting out 0-3 against Florida, but then Colorado, Houston, Padres.
Well, it's turned out real well, and that's kind of the way we've been. when we've had a tough stretch, we always respond by playing hard, and sometimes you get wins to show for it.
Chemistry of this team looks really, really good with when everybody's hitting, it's a really good offensive team.
Well, we have a good offense. I mean, big leagues, if they pitch well, every good offense doesn't hit. But if a pitcher's not sharp or doesn't have as good stuff, we have the offense to make them pay.
These West Coast trips usually tell the tale of a Cardinal team. In the past, it has. Do you look forward to this trip going to San Francisco and LA?
Absolutely. Our club is like challenges all year long, and we know we know what we want to do. We want to win the division. We're in first place, so we're ready for the next challenge.
Pitching staff, do you plan to go the 4-man rotation?
Well, we're going to pitch 3 or 4 guys every 5 days, and we have a couple off days to help that. But you got to be careful at this time of the year. Unless you have 4 guys that are able to do that, you end up just hurting guys' arms. So we're just going to pitch guys on regular rest, but because of off days, there'll be some of the guys will be out more often.
Is this year? It's probably been your best season. Would you agree with that?
Well, no. I mean, it's been the best season because we got to the playoffs. Yeah, but you know, we're not finished. I was involved in '87, so I think that was the best year for the Cardinals. And you know, if we can get that far, then we top it.
Can you compare the teams from '87 and '96?
Yeah, I think you can compare them. We have a lot of similarities. We're led by pitching. I think we have more power, but the other club had more speed. So up and down the lineup. So I mean, I think they're comparable.
Okay, and now in the playoffs, what do you think is going to happen for you guys?
Well, you know, we don't know who we're going to play yet. We got the Dodgers or Padres. It really doesn't matter who you play. You got to go through all of them to get to the final round. So it doesn't matter who we play first.
All right, Tom. Thanks a lot. Just keep it on there. John, this is second season with the Cardinals, but first in the playoffs. First of all, talk about being a rookie last year, now in this situation.
Well, that's a great situation to be in. You know, anytime you can keep playing in September, it's a great situation to be in.
Brian Jordan, same thing for you.
No, it's a great situation. I love this guy, John Avery, and he's carried us early this year, and I love him.
Ozzie crying a school right here. Have we seen Ozzie cry now? Everybody's learning how to cry.
Yeah, I guess so. It's sad to see this guy go
today because he thinks I'm gonna beat him in hits today. And
we're tied for hits, you know, leading the team, and like I said, I'm getting one at bat. And all he's gonna do is get one at bat, and we're gonna see who takes it.
Now, since you guys clinched on Wednesday, now you look at it. Now the Dodgers and Padres are playing. Are you glad you guys had this time off to really kind of just look it over and go into the season on Tuesday, where those teams are now playing it all the way to the end of the season?
You answer it. You answer it.
Well, I mean, it is a relief when you can win it early. You know, you relax a little more. You know, those guys, Los Angeles, San Diego, they're pretty tense right now, and you know, they landed on the line because this is the last game that counts. So, you know, we're relaxed, we're having fun, and we're looking forward to the playoffs.
I think it's great for Ozzie to have this whole weekend for himself and be able to celebrate his retirement the way he wants to, and us already have clinched, taking a little pressure off of it. So I think it's a nice addition.
John, thanks a lot. We thank Brian. Thank you, sir. Right. Good luck. Talk to you real quick. Can we do some real quick with you, please?
Let's do it real quick.
We will.
I'm running short of time.
We will. With Ozzie Smith, today is the last regular season game. Just talk about the years here in St. Louis.
Oh, it's been wonderful. You know, I've the last couple of days I've tried to, you know, put into words what, you know, my 19 years here, 15 years here in St. Louis has been, and I'm just, I couldn't be happier with the way that things have turned out. You know, the fans turned out in droves yesterday, and it's the ultimate tribute to a player for what he's tried to bring.
And going to the playoffs, that's got to be the biggest thrill since it is your last year.
Well, it's exciting. You know, it's kind of like icing on the cake. You know, if in fact we had not made it, then I would have had nothing to frown on my career about. You know, it's been wonderful. It's been a dream come true for me, and hopefully the ride will continue.
Ozzie, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. That'll be good. First of all, that stogie is still in your hand. Is that from Wednesday?
You bet.
This got to be the greatest thrill for you guys, coming in earlier this winter, taking over the team, and now it's like a magic.
It's been terrific. We've really we've had a great time with this team. We've had a wonderful season. The team's come a long, long way. When you think we were 9 games out at one point, 9 games under 500 at one point, we lost 3 to the Marlins late August, very discouraging. Came back, fought our way back from that, and we've got the pennant.
Do you ever think owning a team would be this fun?
Well, I'll tell you, it's been a pretty good year.
Thank you, Mr. Bauer. Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.